U.S. Air Force sergeant encountered Walmart-sized UFO and 4 beings, according to claims. Staff Sergeant Mario Woods had a close encounter with something he could not explain back in 1977. Speaking recently on the Disclosure Team podcast, Woods, who at the time had been tasked with guarding the missile silos at Ellsworth Air Force Base in South Dakota, described how, while standing at the control center outside the base, he had witnessed a huge luminous object in the sky. The object was confusingly large and did not seem to resemble any known craft. A short time later, he and his team were alerted to an alarm signaling that something had penetrated the perimeter of the base. So he and his colleague Michael Johnson jumped into their vehicle and headed out to investigate. After a few minutes of driving, they could see the large object, which had a strong pulsating light around 1 mile away. And Woods recalled you could see this pulsation, these orange, red, and white colors. When they got closer, they could see that the object was absolutely gigantic, like the size of a Walmart building, and as long as an aircraft carrier. And as they stared up at it, the bright light suddenly lit up the entire area, and the 2 men felt as though they were being lifted up out of their seats by some strange, unseen force. As if this was not enough, a strange drone-like object appeared nearby them. A ball about 4 or 5 times the size of a beach ball appeared just a few inches above the hood, Wood recalls. The word drone or anything like that was not used then. We didn't have drones, but it appeared to be some type of a drone, he said. This thing shot around like a ping pong ball, as big as it was, for 3 or 4 seconds, and all of a sudden it flew off and it was gone. Then something even stranger happened. I saw these 4 beings, 3 small and 1 tall, about 20 feet away from us, he said. They were not walking, but they were all just moving at the same time, coming towards me. Next thing, the entities and the UFO had disappeared, and Woods found that he and his colleague were now parked some 10 miles away from where they had been just a moment ago. And he recalled the strangest part about that is that the vehicle was facing the only direction in which it could leave in, and there were no tire tracks coming in there. To this day, exactly what happened to the 2 men that night remains a total mystery. This is from Daily Star, and it's on Unexplained Mysteries by T.K. Randall. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.